Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today I'm just gonna start this video off saying that Friday, January 7th, I'm gonna be doing a live stream around 7 p.m. Make sure to tune into that. I'll make sure to have a reminder up and schedule the post around Friday sometime. But enjoy the video, and here we go. Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. So today we are back on Graystone Farm. We have the 7830 out here with the 3955 chopper box behind. We're gonna go ahead and work on chopping some corn here. This is actually gonna be the last load. I'm just finishing up some stuff I was doing on the stream. Speaking of stream, make sure you check out this Friday. I think it's January 7th. I'm gonna be doing a stream for about 3 or 4 hours, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure to tune into that. I should have it scheduled about Friday morning. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and fill up this chopper box, and we're going to bring the combine out once this is grown. Probably skip some time, get the cows fed, and by the end of this video, I'll probably be about skipping through winter, getting ready to do some cultivating and stuff on the stream on Friday. So, I got a few things new at the farm I want to show you guys. If you didn't watch the stream, you might have missed them. Just whatever you didn't see, I'll go ahead and show you. So, pretty obvious though. Right here behind me, I did a bunch of grass and hay. So we got quite a bit of hay put away in small square bales. We got that put away for the winter. We got all our cows set up during the stream, and there was a few other things, but they were little, didn't really matter as much. But that was most of it. We got our beans done, all of our harvesting's done. We tried out the little IH stock chopper. Actually worked pretty well, but I just don't know how much we're going to be using that. Anyways, like I said, we're going to go ahead and fill up this chopper box and run back to the farm and get going from there. I haven't actually sold anything yet because I still got to fix the money. That's another thing you missed out on the stream, is I did fix the money and we were going out pretty well. Then I ended up accidentally breaking the game somehow, which I don't really know what I did, but I've got to figure that out another time. Looks like should be almost full here at the end of this row. Try to get as much in as we can. We'll just take the short edge right here, and I think that should be it. No, looks like that's going to bring us right to 100%. And the rest of that right there, we're going to leave for the combine to take up. Let's go ahead and set our worker, drive down here by the fire station. And here's another thing on the stream. Picked up this John Deere 7600. Got the wide axle set up on it with some flashers. Just running on the blower right now. Anyways, we gotta go ahead and unload our 16-foot box here. I've been using these because they work with the hired workers, right? Gotta make sure I turn this thing on. There we go. So you can see you got our second hay rack out front that we bought. Other than that, not too much else different. Just got some stuff parked away in the shed. Alright, so our chopping tractor here is almost back to the farm, and the other wagon's still unloading, so I'm sure by the time we get back we should be ready to switch the wagons out. But like I said, I think that manure, or that field is all covered in manure right now, so not too much work to do. After this, I think we're just gonna have to wait for our cows to produce some manure because I need to stop buying it. But here's one of the things I did, is add this little trail here for our wagons and any manure runs I want to do. So instead of going all the way out and around, just go straight out here. And leaves this spot for us to load up some manure from that pen too. we're gonna go ahead and drop off the 18-foot box there. Well, I guess since we're done for the season chopping, I might try to fit this chopper up in here in the shed if we get this ramp raised up. Go ahead and raise that. Ooh. Got stuck in it. Okay, we'll just tab out. We're gonna see if I can back this chopper up in here. I don't know how tall the pipe is there, but let's go ahead, see if I can make this fit. No, doesn't look like it. That might be the wheel hitting, actually. If I can try to get it over a bit. Oh, it's looking like we're gonna bottom out. Yeah. Alright, well, that's no big deal. We'll just go ahead and fit it in the full shed here. I think I have a spot for it still, so yeah, right there behind the baler. Let's just get this backed up there. We got a grass header there still. Doesn't really matter, it's blocked in the mower. We're not using that either. Just have to flip-flop these headers in the spring. Probably can see if I can reach in here with the pressure washer. I'll actually place the second one down just for... Or I'll destroy this one here. Go tools. Let's buy a second one, see if we can reach in the shed there. Wash off our tractor here. Yep. Try to stay out of the wind. It's October, getting pretty cold out. Alright, wash off the chopper. Get that nice and clean. There we go. Just get everything clean in here. Brakes clean, baler's clean, mower's clean. Alright, we're all good. Combine will clean after we harvest that corn. Alright, let's go ahead and park this wagon outside here. I might try to figure something out for storing the wagons in the winter, but if we just leave them outside, it's really no big deal. As long as our tractors and stuff are inside, we can even just sneak them in there if we want and leave the hay racks out because they don't really have any moving components or anything. Alright, let's go ahead and get this one unloading. There we go. Alright, well, while we're letting that unload, let's make sure here everything's shut off before we fast forward time. Yep. Good. Gravity wagons are fine to stay out. Now, I want to check this out because I don't know. I think our health should be going up while time goes by, so just not really sure why those guys are so unhealthy there. They got all the stuff they need, so looks like our corn headers are ready for harvest when we get that going. And this guy's still unloading a bit. We can go ahead and check on these in the projection chain menu. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty storing corn silage there. High moisture corn is going pretty well too. Oh, we're actually full. No, we're not full. It's just being stubborn. Yeah. Just really far away from it, it's gonna be stubborn with me. And then with the blower, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing the rest of our corn with the high moisture silo, or we're going to put it in the bins. I might throw it in the bins for now. So we can always move it over, just can't put it back. So we'll probably put the blower away for the winter. That can just go somewhere in the corner of the barn or something. 7600 will probably stay out for a bit. That or the 4440, whichever one is more comfortable in the winter there. Just when it gets cold, it's going to be a pain to feed outside. Alright, we're almost done here. It's the one really the only thing to wait for is just kind of sitting here when you don't have any more boxes to run. Just waiting and waiting. Alright, there we go. All empty. I gotta get those branches trimmed because keep scratching the cab paint on them. Alright, go ahead and drop the wagon. Also did buy this John Deere disc right here. That was a last second pickup. I'm gonna go ahead and just hook it up there because we go out discing sometime. And then we'll go ahead and get in the 76. Do need more shed space, so I'll have to figure something out about that. But for now, sneak the 76 in between the 7830 and the 7220. And back it up straight. Won't be needing that baler till the spring, so let's try to get nice packed in here. Alright. Well, looking pretty good. Everything's away. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward at least a day and see if our stuff grows. See you then. Alright, so here we are, 8:43 in the morning the next day. Looks like our corn was ready to grow, or ready to go, and our cows are finally getting up there in health. These ones still got a bit to go. Probably should start feeding them some total mixed ration, but we'll get that in a bit. Looks like our reproduction is up on these. And I'm going to go ahead and look over here, which we still don't have any manure. I'm going to have to look at that because it's kind of weird, but I hate how they're sleeping. They all feel like they're dead. It's just kind of disturbing. Anyways, we're going to go ahead on over here, check the other manure pit, even though I don't really expect anything. Yeah, that's what I thought. But we'll go ahead and get the 7700 fired up. And we're going to head out to our field here. We can't get caught on that. If I actually get close to this attacher here, I don't know why I'm having issues. There we go. Alright. Let's go get this out to the road and then I'll let the hired worker take it out to the field. Alright, let's go ahead and set destination right out here to field 31. Meanwhile, we're gonna get the 76 set up on our gravity wagons. Now I am thinking sometime in the future of upgrading combines to a Case 88 series and getting a smaller semi and maybe a smaller grain cart, but I'm gonna see how our cows work out here. I also figured out why the money's going up. I do own government subsidy signs, so I'll have to get that fixed. Because that's definitely not realistic to get $190 million overnight for no reason, so I'll have to sell those off screen, because that's a little weird. Could say that, I guess. Let's go ahead and get our flashers out, turn them on. Probably could have used some doles, but that's whatever. I think we're actually going to end up passing the combine. It's fine. We can just get the auger set up while we're at it. Oh, it's hit a deer. Alright, let's see if I can get past this guy without causing a mess. Alright, cool. Normally whenever I try to pass one of those AIs, it just freaks out and never ends well. I'd say we've had a pretty good first year though. With the ground we've had and the combine we've had. I think it was really just a starter thing, just because we didn't have much else, but my original plan was to get something like a maximizer series, but we just didn't have wide enough selection. Probably going to upgrade to an 8-row for next year, if the case. Looks like we got some weeds growing here. Also have to go back and finish picking up that hay, I guess. And 7220 out, put on the auger. Actually, I really should be putting this stuff in the blower, but I think I was having issues with that, so we'll go ahead and leave it in the gravity boxes until we can figure out what was wrong with the bins, because I know I was having some issues. Does crop destruction take... Okay, it does. It takes away the weeds. But I don't think we're going to get any much more than a load off this, depending how our yield is. Alright, we got 5% from that, so I can't really expect much. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can let this work or run it for a bit. Alright, that doesn't look like it's gonna work. That's whatever. But I'll go ahead and do this for a bit, and then we'll get, we'll try to get situated so the worker can do it for me, and then I can go do some other small stuff, feeding the cows. But we'll go ahead and let it go here and see what it does on the turnaround. Meanwhile, let's get the 4440 and shred some more straw. Get to back up a bit. Let's check out. Do these guys even need? No, they don't even need it. Go ahead and dump this off back here. Okay, that is great. What I was saying is I'll dump this off back here and go hook up the mixer, feed him some TMR. Now I do need to install JMF's TMR silo extension for this barn. Let's see if I can actually set that up in the middle of nowhere so I can have it. Is this TMR here? Alright, it is. I'm actually going to make sure because I don't know exactly. And I will save my game because last time I tried feeding these cows something, the game just like broke. I don't know why, so. We'll go ahead and save the game there. And get ready for chaos. So it may happen. Actually got to get in here first, but. Alright, let's turn the wheel and see how this goes. Probably put money on it crashing, but no, we're good. And one thing I didn't notice until just feeding these cows is it actually spreads out evenly to where you're putting the feed. So that was pretty nice. Let's see how these guys are going. Alright. And looks like our whole seeds can use some more. Alright, for now I'm just going to go ahead and do this, because we don't have anywhere near the resources to give TMR right now, and I just need to make sure it's going to work right. Okay, I think that's going to fill them up here. Yeah. Alright, this combine's actually doing that pretty well, so we're going to go ahead and fill our little feed cart up here with forage and unload that there. Might shake a little bit, but that's going to do that for us. I think that's actually all they take. Yeah, because we got some hay in there too. Alright, still looking pretty good. And our Anguses are looking pretty good. They're getting healthier. But let's go back to our combine here. They're making pretty good progress, so shut this stuff back off and get the 4440. We're gonna back this into the shed mixer. Say hopefully next year I'll have this commodity shed filled up pretty well too. At least put some bales stacked in it. Maybe take out the walls and make it a bale shed. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Anyways, that's really all I have to do right now. So I'm going to let this combine finish here. And I'll be back when it's done. And we're going to go ahead and get the winner, I guess, after that's done. It's looking 30%. I don't even think we're going to need the... I don't think we're really going to need our gravity wagons, but I guess it's nice to have at least one. So, like I said, we'll let this combine go, and I'll be back with you guys when it is done. Alright, we just finished combining here. Go ahead and probably take this back to the farm. We're going to leave that the corn in the hopper for now until I can get that auger situation figured out. Let's go ahead and set our worker to drive back here for us, and I'll go ahead and get the gravity wagons heading back there too. Alright. I'll actually send the combine off after those gravity wagons so they don't get in the way. Goes 76, and we'll send the combine right after him. I don't know why I said it's blocked by an object. Let me get on the road here. I'll try it. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and let that gravity wagon finish up, and I'll get the combine back there, and I will see you guys in a second when we're all back. Alright, so we got the combine back in the shed here. Went ahead and dumped everything off into the gravity wagon. We'll go ahead and wash this off here. Alright. And I'll go ahead and pull this straight forward here. Actually, I'll go ahead and back it up right here. And turn around. Try to get the header off in a good spot. Alright, we'll put the combine back where I had it. And let's get our gravity wagons. I'm going to throw these right back out front where I had them. And also, while I was off screen, I went ahead and hooked the 7220 up to a baler I just bought. Just bought the in-game Coon round baler, so I got to go through and pick up the rest of that hay before we go to winter. So I'll go ahead. We're going to go up there now and do that. See right here, I'll probably go ahead and just do this off screen. I don't think I have too much, we'll see. Just having issues picking up some of these windrows with the 348 because the pickup was so small on that thing. But I should get a few bales out of this here. Alright. Okay, I'm actually gonna make these bales big here. Do 180 centimeter bales. Just because I need the max capacity in them here. Just gonna picking this stuff up. I'm just gonna get fed to the cows anyways. That or even shred it up in the hay buster if I buy one of those. Alright. Let's go ahead. Looks like I got a few bits and pieces of windrows down here. Let's get this here. Now I'm thinking this should, a lot of these little pieces should wither away, so it's not a huge deal if I miss some of them. But I'll go ahead and I'll come back here when I'm done picking this stuff up, because it is pretty boring. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we're all finished baling up that leftover hay, so I'll go ahead and just pull this in right here on the side. Get it shut off. And we're gonna close up shop here. Let's make sure cows are all nice and fed. Yep. And we're going to close up shop for the fall. We got all our work done. Harvest is finished. Everything's put away. I'd like to thank you guys for the support lately on this series, on the live stream, and on the videos. I hope you guys are enjoying it. But we're going to go ahead here. And we're going to go skip into winter. So I'll see you guys when we're in winter, I guess. Well, here we are. We got some snow last night. It's now January. Looks like we got some more snow coming on the forecast. So that's really gonna be it for today. I'll before the stream, really gonna be streaming, like I said, tomorrow, Friday, January 7th. It's gonna be at 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure to go check that out. Set a reminder. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.